DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your points. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to EZE to Glory. If you're not all caught up with this series, then please do go and check out the playlist. It's a really fun series. It's nearly getting to the end of it, so make sure you're all nice and caught up. If you are caught up though, welcome to today's episode. Today we'll be playing up to our 30th game. If you didn't know, one of those games that is played on EZE there did not count because it was actually where we started the game and the guy left immediately, so nothing really happened. So 28 games, 57 goals and 16 assists from our main man EZE, and I have actually made a few team changes. Now those are purely for the longevity of this series and our ability to actually finish the series going forward as well. So previously we had a little Liga Santander trio with Neto in goal, Diego Carlos and then Jesus Navas at right back. I've had to change that up a little bit just so we can get a little bit of chemistry, but B, also actually afford the 3 players that were going to go in there, because previously we were going to be getting informed Pacheco in goal, we had informed Sergio Roberto at right back, and we'd have to save up for inform Sergio Ramos as our centre back, and he was about just under 200k, so it was going to be pretty difficult to do. However, I have been doing a little bit of trading recently and actually managed to do a fair few good snipes and a lot of my methods that I would normally do videos on, and a lot of BPM that's been paying out. And we've been able to afford a pretty tasty little team here. So we've got informed Smalling and informed Tavernier at centre-back and right-back now. So sadly, it does mean that we are going to have 2 players here off Chem in Donnarumma and Smalling. They'll both be on 7. And actually, Donnarumma, I think, will be on 8 when he gets his thing. But other than that, I have to say, the team's looking pretty darn good. So we brought those guys in, and I'll be getting the record breaker Donnarumma in goal as and when I've got the coins to do so. Because, well, actually I do have the coins to do so, because again, my trading has paid off, and he's about 90,000 coins. I have 100k at the moment on this account, so we will be able to afford him. But yeah, the only thing I was going to potentially ask is if you guys would prefer it, I can go back to the informed Pacheco, informed Sergio Roberto, and then informed Ramos, but we will be a little way off of getting Ramos, so it's kind of your choice. I don't really mind, but the reason I did this is I know that if I get a goal today with EZE, then we can bring Donnarumma, his special card, into the team. We can actually buy him straight up, so that will be a possibility, and that will be that we've actually then complete the series and that we've got a full special team around EZE. So we would have actually pulled it off with potentially a goal from the main man today. So this could potentially be the last episode. So what we're going to do is just get straight into game number 1 and see if we can do well. Let's see how the new players do, and let's see if we can possibly round this thing up. Okay, the first game, you can see a very, very good team there. I saw Ashley Cole at left back as well. This is a very, very strong team. Last episode, though, we did play against 2 very strong teams as well, and we did come away with some wins. So let's see if we can maybe do the same thing again here today. Let's find out. Oh, they're breaking through the middle here. Come on, Smalling. Ah, that's a good first job there from Smalling. He's done the first thing he's had to do pretty darn well. Cross comes in, but Donnarumma is going to catch that one. So it's a good start from Smalling there. Hopefully, more of the same, because I quite liked his normal card. That was one of the reasons I put his inform in there, because his normal card is actually pretty decent this year. Ball here with EZE. EZE's going to try and burst through the middle. He's got Rodri trying to close him down. But a good little turn there from EZE. He's made space for himself here as well. So we're going to just keep going here with EZE. EZE, lovely turn. Pulls onto his left. Cuts inside onto his right. Oh, he's hit the post. What a lovely goal that would have been. If that was the goal that would have potentially rounded up the series, I wouldn't have been mad about it. But mate, he's just hit the post there. Unlucky from EZE. Got the ball out wide here with Mo Salah. Lima's going to have to come across to it. Does really, really well to win that ball straight off of Salah's feet. And now Lima bursting down the middle to try and pull it through here. EZE now going to try and pull Van Dijk out of position. It's kind of what I was hoping to do there. Hasn't really worked, but we play it out wide to Wilson. Wilson plays it past the fullback. Can he play it back to EZE? He can. Lovely turn. EZE. Oh, it's a good strike. It's a good save. For some reason, Hee-Chan's tried to slide that after it's gone past him. Mate, EZE is getting so close to getting this final goal. Oh, it's a good cross in there, but Donnarumma has done really well. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't think the cross was even going into the box. That's why I didn't really say anything initially. It ended up being a very good cross indeed, but mate, what a save from Donnarumma. Ball from Smalling goes all the way up to EZE here, down to Hee-Chan. Hee-Chan now, can he set EZE away? He's going to try to. Lovely turn there from EZE. Oh, he's taking it past 3 players. Van Dijk tries to slide. There it is, boys. Eze gets the goal he very much deserves from this first game. Honestly, I'm amazed it's taken this long for him to find the back of the net, but he has done, and that could potentially be the goal that like wraps up this series. Oh man, I'm gassed. I'm so happy because this series has A, been a lot of fun to do, and B, it's been so rewarding to play this kind of series and do what we've done on a zero budget and like playing 4 games a week. That's it, and we managed to do this. I'm absolutely gassed. Half time is 1-0. I feel like it could be a whole lot more, although saying that, he has hit his chances as well, and it very easily could have been level pegging at the half at the same time. So it's been a tricky game, but I do feel like we played well. You can see he has had more shots, but I feel like a lot of those shots have been sort of hit and hopes, nothing too crazy. But we have had way more possession, so he is countering like mad and doing very well for it. However, mate, it's a tricky one. Let's see if we can do more in the second half and try and extend the lead. Eze's picked the ball up in a pretty good spot here. Eze's going to turn. Just going to try and take his time. Takes it away from the player there. Lovely little ball roll from Eze. Going to play it out wide now to Wilson. Wilson going to cut back inside. Up to Eze. Hee-chan. Down to Eze. Oh, the pass back to Hee-chan wasn't the one. The play was really good, but it could and or should have been a second goal. Eze. Oh, takes it past Van Dijk. Van Dijk was all levels of committed wrong. Eze now takes it all the way to the keeper with the strike, finds the back of the net. Eze makes it 2-0. This guy must be fuming. I've got 1 non-special card outfield in this team, and he has scored 2 goals straight away. And Abiri Eze, honestly, flying high, 2 goals. I'm absolutely chuffed. We're not getting 2 upgrades because there aren't 2 spaces for upgrades in this team. But I'll tell you what, this team has been a lot of fun to use, and I'm loving life. Got the ball out wide here. Mane's played it inside. Salah going to try the strike. Donnarumma doing very well to stop that chance there. I have to say, Donnarumma has surprised me with how good he has been. I was not expecting him to be quite as good as he has been, but I have to say I've been thoroughly impressed with his card so far. Olmo, oh, can't quite take it past the player there. That would have been a really good chance to counter, but mate, I have to say that the team defending pretty well, and we're still getting chances. Eze, lovely turn from Abiri Eze, going to drag it inside, then going to take it outside, then going to play the strike at that close post. 3-0, Abiri Eze. That is a way to round up a series. It has to be said. That is unbelievable stuff from Abiri Eze. He is absolutely, like, stole the show today. He's been absolutely fantastic. 3 goals, absolute hero, proper superstar. Mate, what a performance from this guy. There it is, boys. Full time in what has been an incredible series. I have loved every second of this series, and Abiri Eze picks up the hat-trick in his final game, and mate, what a way to play your final game of the series, man. He's absolutely demolished that. That was all Abiri Eze. What a man. Well, this is going to be the final change of this series. Donnarumma makes way for, well, Donnarumma, but for a special version of it, and that is what we have managed to achieve with this series. So 4 games a week. That's it. Playing 4 games a week. No money spent. A little bit of trading here and there. The odd little pack or 2 through obviously completing objectives or from Div Rival rewards. And this man has pretty much single-handedly carried us to whatever you want to dub this as. Glory or success or whatever. I don't know. 550 coins. He has scored 60 goals and got 16 assists in 30 games and helped us to create this. And that is a whole lot of fun. That is a crazy little series that I never expected to go quite as well as it has, but it's gone pretty well if you ask me. I'm very, very happy with this series and how it's been. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too. What we'll do as a little celebration is I'll open up these last couple of packs. So you can see that the Sergio Roberto that I still hadn't sold, so he is now gone, and we've got 50,000 coins still on this account, which is always nice to see as well. But we'll open up these packs as a little last sort of hurrah of the series, and I'm going to use this chance to basically ask you guys to let me know what you think we could do with this account now. What would you guys like to see? Obviously, we've got quite a few players that are worth a fair few coins. Obviously, Donnarumma on his own cost me 90,000 coins. I think he's the most expensive player that we've got, at least, that is tradable. So let me know what you guys think to the series, what we could do. I would say if everything's sold, I've probably got roughly 300k on this account right now, so nothing crazy, but enough that we have coins to potentially do a little series of some sort. So all you've got to do is leave suggestions down below as well. Let me know like your favorite moments of this series, if there have been anything in particular that you think was a particularly good part of the series. Let me know if you think there are any particular heroes of this series. Obviously from the last one last year, Kelleher was obviously a massive heroes for that series, and obviously it's good to see him now playing in real life for Liverpool, and it's kind of crazy to see that happen. I'm not saying we discovered him, but if I say we found him on this series or whatever, and then, you know, it's kind of crazy how he's doing now. Who would you guys say are the heroes of this series and to look out for? We do actually get a walkout here, which is kind of crazy from this pack here. We get an English, we get a striker. It's going to be Harry Kane. It is Harry Kane. You know what? I'll take that. That's sick. That's, I think, the second walkout we've had on this series. The first one being Bernardo Silva, but Harry Kane is actually really sick and would have been really good for us partway through this series, obviously, because we could have used him as a nice link to EZE anyway. He is untradeable, so we have an untradeable Harry Kane on this account now anyway. But yeah, again, let me know, guys, your thoughts on what we could potentially do for this series now going forward. I'm open for different suggestions. Again, the account can be used for whatever. It can be that I sell a lot of the stuff in the account and we use it for something completely different. I don't really mind, but let me know your thoughts and suggestions down below, because I'm always happy to hear what you guys would like to see and try and make the content that you guys want to see too. So what we'll do just very quickly is I will have a little look and see if there's anyone that particularly stands out for me. I would say that Hechan obviously has been pretty sick. He's been pretty good for us going forward. Obviously, you've got to look at EZE. I would say that Billingsley, obviously Billingsley was in the team for a long time, and did do particularly well for us, obviously, with that link to Opara, who himself, by the way, has been incredible. What a player Opara has been for us in this series. But like otherwise, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think of other like bronze players. Like Mbom did pretty well. We also had, was it Johan that started for us? Yeah, Johan was one of our first strikers. We had Innocent in goal, but he was pretty dreadful. I'm trying to think. There's the we did have a Wuja play. I can't think of the player now. There was a non-rare, no, it was a rare bronze, I'm sure. I can't think of his name though. It might have been a silver. I can't think of who it is. I'm fairly sure he was German. I'm just going to search by German and see who pops up. Maya did well for us. I can't think who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a Cam. I'm thinking of a Cam card. And I can't think who it was. But he did pretty darn well for us. Unless I sold him. I'll be really sad at myself if I did sell him. Because he did really well for us. I think I must have sold. Maybe he must have sold. I'm gutted about that. I'm going to have to watch back through the series to see who it was. Because he did really well for us as a wide Cam at points. And he was a good laugh to use. But yeah, that's it, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. Thank you, of course, to all the support and all the love for everyone who's watched this series. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like on it. Again, comment down below with any suggestions for other ideas that you think I could do with this account. Again, I don't mind selling things. Just let me know what you think we could do with the account anyway. Obviously, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Make sure you turn on notifications as well to be told anytime that we upload a video, or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, that is it from me. Thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What? Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know.